Cytokines. Definition: the term cytokines refer broadly to any regulatory molecule secreted by cells that modulate the behavior, proliferation, differentiation, and the functions of other cells. Non-antibody protein acting as mediator between cells. Termed monokines, mononuclear phagocytes, lymphokines, activated T cells, specially helper T cells, interleukin, abbreviated IL with a number. It's grouped in interleukins, interferons, tumor necrosis factors, colony stimulating factors, chemokines. Properties of cytokines: produced by cells involved in both natural and specific immunity, mediated and regulated immune responses, secretion brief and limited, not stored, preformed, synthesis initiated by gene transcription, single RNA, short-lived, produced as needed. Properties of cytokines can be produced by many cells and act on many cell types. Pleiotropic, can have similar action, redundant. This is the receptor for interleukin 2, interleukin 15, interleukin 7, interleukin 9, interleukin 4. Can influence synthesis of other cytokines, produce, cascade, enhance, suppress production of other cytokines, exert positive or negative regulatory mechanisms for immune responses, influence action of other cytokines, can be antagonistic, additive, synergistic, bind to receptor with highly affinity. Cells responding to cytokine can be small cell, nearby cells, paracrine, distant cells by circulation, endocrine. Cellular response to cytokines are slow, require new messenger and protein synthesis, need new messenger RNA and protein synthesis, mediator and regulator of natural immunity. Tumor necrosis factor alpha, interleukin 1, chemokine, chemotactic cytokines, type 1 interferon, interferon alpha, interferon beta, interleukin 12, interleukin 10. Tumor necrosis factor alpha, produced by activated macrophages, most important mediated of acute inflammation in response to microbes, especially gram-negative bacteria, LABS, mediates lipopolysaccharides, mediate recruitment of neutrophil and macrophage to site of inflammation, act on hypothalamus to produce fever, promote production of acute phase protein. Interleukin 1, produced by activated macrophage, effect similar to those of tumor necrosis factor. Chemokine, produced by many different leukocyte and tissue cells. Large family of more than 50 substances recruit leukocyte to site of infection. Play a role in lymphocyte trafficking. Type 1 interferon, interferon alpha, interferon beta. Interferon alpha, a family of many proteins produced by macrophages. Interferon beta, a single protein produced by many cells. Both interferons inhibit viral replication. Both increase accumulation of class 1 major histocompatibility. Both activate natural killer cell. Interleukin 12, produced by activated macrophages and dendritic cells, stimulate production of interferon alpha, induce differentiation of cells to become T helper 1 cells, enhance cytotoxic function of cytotoxic T cell and natural killer cells. Interleukin 10, produced by activated macrophage to helper 2 cells and inhibitory cytokines, inhibit cytokine production by activated macrophage, inhibit expression of class 2 major histocompatibility, and co-stimulatory molecule in macrophages. Interleukin 2, interleukin 4, interleukin 5, regulator of the specific immunity. Interferon gamma, interleukin 2, produced by T helper main growth factor for T cells, activation of the monocyte, interleukin 2, stimulation of the division of the B cells, stimulation of division of T cells, interferon gamma released and other mediator, increase in natural killer cell activity, autocrine function of interleukin 2, interleukin 4 used by a T helper, stimulate antigen class switching to IgE, stimulate development of T helper 2 cells from naive Th cells, T helper cells, promote growth of different T helper cells, T helper 2 cells. Interleukin 5, produced by T helper 2 cells, promotes growth and differentiation of eosinophil, activate mature eosinophils. Interleukin 4, interleukin 5 can work together. Helminths opsonized with IgE can be killed by activated eosinophils. Interleukin 10, produced by activated macrophage, T helper 2 cells inhibit production of interferon gamma by T helper 1 cells needed to activate macrophages. Interferon gamma produced by T helper cells affect T cytotoxic and natural killer cells. Numerous functions in both natural and specific immunity. Weak antiviral activity, stop cell division, stop hematobiosis, T cell division, differentiation stops cell division, induction of class 1, class 2 major histocompatibility, activation, increase in natural killer cell activity, stimulation of hematobiosis, colony stimulating factor, granulocyte macrophages, promotes growth and differentiation of bone marrow progenitors. Macrophages is involved in development and function of monocyte and macrophages. Granulocyte stimulate production of polymorph nuclear leukocyte. Cytokine regulate Ig class switching. Facere region of antibody determine effector function in different anatomical location.